Hey everyone! Today we are going to be doing a smash or pass tier list on the creatures from that new game, Pokemon PAL version. I think it's the European release of Pokemon or something? I'm not too sure, but the three of us are going to try and reach an agreement on if we would bone or zone these little monsters. Ready, boys?
Guess we ain't beating the furry allegations today. All right, ready when you are.
We know it's not a Pokemon game because it's actually innovative and fun to play, but sure, this should be fun.
Okay, we will do a lot of the early game monsters today, and if the viewers enjoy this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe so we know to do more. First is Chickpi, which I think is an easy pass.
It is a literal cock barack. That thing is getting smashed 8 days a week.
I kind of agree with Joe on this, but I'm not as passionate about Dick. I'm just sus, guys, I swear.
Seriously? You both want to fuck a chicken?
The fact that it's a chicken is irrelevant. All that matters is its features, and whether we would smash it or not. It's got some nice soulless eyes, which is great to make you feel like you aren't tied down in a relationship with it. But once it starts screaming, I'd be afraid it would start to get attached. I'd throw it in Depends.
Agreed. I just want to abuse it for its mass egg production and move on with my life. Nothing serious.
Oh God, it's going to be one of those videos. Okay, Depends it is, you sickos. Next is Kativa. It's like a thick, feminine cat, I guess. I'm going to presume it's a smash for you guys.
Again, it's all in the facial features. The eyes got me feeling a certain way, I can't lie. As soon as I saw this guy in the game, I could not play any further. I was more bricked up than my house.
He's one of the starting pals, you horny, corny corn dog. I would put it in Depends, it's kind of mid, but if I was lonely one night, I know I could literally walk 10 seconds in any given direction and probably find a horde of these guys to bring home.
The quantity definitely outweighs the quality. Shout out to my nuts. But yeah, I'm on Donald's side here on Smash more so than Depends.
Wow, all right, so far 2 of the starters aren't safe. What about Lamball? Straight into Smash or what?
That is a literal fucking child barack. Pass it goes.
The fact it's round leaves some untapped potential. But yeah, when you use this guy as a shield and he cries like a baby, you can't help but want to protect him. Pass from me too.
Don't start bringing movements into this topic, Donald, but I'm in the same boat. Fox Sparks is kind of slender and sleek, but it all depends if you want to take that risk versus reward on whether getting your genitals seared off is worth it. On a Monday, I might not mind, but on a Thursday, when I desperately need them for business, I can't afford to lose my schlong.
You said it best. Sometimes I don't mind, sometimes I cherish my nuts more than my life.
Sounds like the perfect Depends gatekeeper. Glad to see we all agree on that at least.
Gumas is the first Super Smash Brothers on this list for me, but I know you have your preferences, Donald, so say your piece.
This little dude could literally slurp on your nuts until you dry up and wither away. I'm surprised that's not your thing, Donald.
I know I was big into tonguing stuff like a kid at a window, but I'm just over that type of stuff now. I prefer the up close and personal. Call me Jold-fashioned, but it resonates with me more. At a reach, I'd throw this guy in Depends, but if you two wanted him in Smash, I'd be fine with that.
We were doing so well, you mammo-rant built dipshit.
Calm down, Joe. This is a civilized discussion here. No need to freak out, buddy. Next up is... All right, now we can stop thinking of pulling its majestic head of hair, delivering critical backshots, and swiftly move on. Next is Leafmunk.
Smash! Every time you encounter one, it runs away, showing you its adorable little butthole, forever tempting your inner demons to shred its delicate chocolate starfish. Plus, if you're into gunplay, which all of us Americans are by default, smash!
I just think he's a little too small for the job. I'd rather straight up rip the jewel out of his forehead and cash it in. I'm not crazy about them. I go with Depends. I'm really indifferent on this.
Yeah, like this guy gets power crept very quickly in relation to how rare he can be sometimes. So I don't have any personal attachments here. I've also noticed, Joe, you've wanted to smash everything except the Lamball. Did you do a month of No Nut November before pulling up here today, or what?
Sort of. I just pulled off Joey's jerk-off January where I went the whole month without busting. So right now, if you told me Donald was one of these pals, he'd be catching it.
Well, wait, what?
Any gay. Next is Vixy, the foxy little doll here. They have a lot of experience dropping balls, if you know what I mean, so it's a smash.
The yellow tips are a bit weird to me, but I guess you're right. The sphere spawns from her go crazy, so imagine what she could do with a set my size.
I would pass on this one here for the simple fact that if she's getting pounded, she won't be able to produce more Pokeballs or whatever for me to use on my adventure. Sometimes slavery comes first, guys. Sorry to tell you.
I hate to pull the card, But my people would go against that statement, Donald, and prefer to get freaky and geeky with the fox, so smash it is.
You bastard. Well played.
Caprity is next, and I'm gonna buck the trend here. Omega, Super Smash Brothers. She's thicker than a cream pie McFlurry. She looks like Goat Mommy Toriel from Undertale, and she offers berries to potential mates according to her PAL deck entry. This big Bertha Beluga bitch would be feeding you fresh berries while you plant new seeds on her, if you know what I'm saying. Mega, 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 mega MILF. Smash!
You had me at cream pie McFlurry.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want to smash Toriel, really? That's the only way I can see her. I would super smash, too. Next is Depresso, and I have a feeling this will be a pass.
Well, they have that stone cold, I don't give a fuck mean girl face. And they're always the popular ones that want to get rode. I would say smash here.
I like a little feedback after a bit of smashing, but I feel like this thing would be gone out the door before you get a chance to reflect in the afterglow. This one's a pass or depends, either way, really.
Do you give them an evaluation sheet or some shit to fill out? It's not that deep, Joe. It's just mindless sex. I'll put it in depends then.
I would love a Lovander to seduce me like the lore entails. When this thing raids my base, I usually just open the door and let it go to town on my character while I close my eyes, endlessly edging to the sounds of a pink, lustrous creature. This is probably top 3 in the game easy. No?
Not my type and a little too tall, but I always fail the try not to look at her tits challenge, so super smash it is.
Donald, I told you not to leak what I was doing for 6 hours straight last night on my private world.
Well, then I guess we are more alike than you thought, my digatoys, because that's exactly how I spent my last Sunday.
Phew, that's reassuring. Super smash then all the way. Next is Ribunny. Thoughts?
Super cute, but again, all I see is a child. Hard pass on this one.
There's a joke there about Joe for some reason not wanting to steal the child, but I can't really diss him on this when he's correct. Hard pass.
Well, color me surprised.
You already are, you daydream-looking ass.
Joe, stop that now. His skin is more akin to a war sect, if anything.
Oh yeah, I put the war in war sect, all right, so shut the hell up if you don't want me to fire these missiles like a pingullet.
All right, my bad Incineram. Next is Floppy, and I'm getting crazy Onion Fairy vibes from this thing, which I know we all want to pipe, so is this a unified smash?
It kind of looks like the legal version of Ribunny with its ears, so sure, why not? It's cute. Let's go with smash.
Smash my balls against her face.
I take that as a yes from you, Joe.
Too right, Donald. Lastly, for this video, we have Verdash. It's athletically capable of going the rounds, no doubt, but I'm feeling very hesitant on putting it in Smash for some reason.
I thought this was the easiest one so far. Are we smashing Donald?
100%. I'm even thinking of putting it in Super Smash Bros. Tier. That rabbit can dominate and change my court any day.
Wait, I think you got it. Court change, like a Cinderace.
And didn't our editor?
Nobody tell him what I just said.
You want to fuck our editor? This is worse than what you said about that poor Lovander somehow, you perverted pinking prick.
Misfortune for you, Donald, he already knows. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching this episode. As I said, be sure to show your support if you want a part 2, and be sure to join the Poke Force 1 Discord down below. Thanks for watching this abomination, and we will see you all next time.